it's come to that section of our program where you get an opportunity to ask me, Cynthia, your questions when it comes to human resources, HR. So there's an opportunity to get an independent, free advice when it comes to your work life. So let's now listen to today's Ask Cynthia segment.
Hi Cynthia, this is Barry calling from the UK. I've grown up around banking, always had a passion for banking, investment banking. My father, he's a senior manager at a major banking corporation. I've recently started a position in the company that he works in. Now, I've gone to university, I've studied economics, the relevant subjects. I've got good grades. However, in the ever since I started working there, and it's been over 6 months now, I feel a great sense of hostility towards me. It's very difficult to really show tangible examples, but I have a huge sense that my colleagues don't respect my presence there. I've heard certain comments stating that I only got this job because my dad is a senior manager. Even though he's a manager of a different team, it doesn't seem to matter. Day in and day out is these, I would say, microaggressions that really are starting to get to me. Small things such as like not involving me in team activities outside of work, or even within work being uncollaborative. And I'm really on the verge of leaving or seeking alternative employment in the same field, but for a different company. I'd rather not go that route. So I just wanted to understand what I can do about it. If you have any advice for me, really.
Barry, I just want to say that I totally understand your dilemma. It must be really difficult where you are right now. I would say to you that try and, look at it from their perspective. Naturally, if you was put in the position where you had to graft and get into a position in a workplace, and somebody comes along who's been given opportunity because of their network or their parent, or someone just basically gave them a leg up, you would naturally feel resentful, essentially. And so you got to understand where they're coming from. But at the same time, do not take it on inside of you. Do not take it, because it's not right that they should express that and be hostile towards you. But if you take that in, it is going to affect your work. I would say to you that you need to really work hard, not to prove anything to anyone, but to yourself, essentially. Because ultimately, when you're given an opportunity like that, there might be that niggling feeling that says, do I really want to be here? Am I worthy to be here, actually? Do I deserve to be here? So I'm going to say to you that really, really work hard. Prove yourself in that place. Just show your excellence in the workplace when it comes to this job. And do not focus on the negative energy that's around you. Understand the negative energy. Understand where those people are coming from, but do not take that inside of you, because it will distract you and affect your work. I will also say that even if you looked at the alternative and thought, you know what, I'm going to leave, I'm not going to stay because I'm not going to accept this hostile environment, there is no guarantee that if you go somewhere else, there's not going to be hostility for something else, because hostility, unfortunately, is everywhere. And people pick up anything to use as hostility. And I would just say to you that sometimes with these opportunities, you have to think about, do I really want this job? My dad or my mom has given me this opportunity, but do I want it? Is this a career that I want to stay in? And your test wasn't about how you got the job or having to graft to get into a job. Your test is actually being given an opportunity and thinking, do I want it? Is this something that I see myself doing? And that's where your test is. So hold on, focus on the actual work itself. And, naturally you will come across people that are going to be your allies, and they will show up themselves, because it is difficult when you've started a new workplace. People don't really know you, and they're kind of like getting to know you. So allow your true self to shine. Let your true self come out and allow people to get to know you, and those natural allies will come through. I hope you found it useful, Barry, with that advice I've just given you. But if you need, further help in any way, do not hesitate to contact me on WhatsApp via voice memo, as you've done before, via 07864 207 687. That's 07864 207 687. Now, for those that are listening that are thinking, oh gosh, I've got a HR query, I've got something that I need to ask Cynthia about, please contact me. Leave the voice memo, your voice memo on 07864 207 687. This is your opportunity, and I can't stress it out enough that this is really your opportunity, honestly, to get an independent, free advice from me in regards to your work issues. Now, it doesn't have to be anything complex or anything that you think that, don't feel shy about it. Don't think, oh gosh, why would I need to contact somebody for this? If you need help, contact me. Leave your voice memo on 07864 207 687. For those that have actually gone into a career where they've been given opportunity by their parents and are enjoying it, carry on, keep going and doing what you're doing. For those that are in a career that actually they're not enjoying and they don't know what to do, I would say to you, firstly, redo your CV, think about where you want to go, aim for it and go for it. And if you don't hear back from them, do not worry, keep on going, because it only takes a one yes to take away all those no's that you have had to go through and graft through. Thank you so much for listening to Work Life and joining me. I look forward to